In a momentary calm, blades are sworn together, vowing to bring about the restoration of peace and order. The year is 190, and the Han Empire falters on the brink of destruction. Brought low by corrupt eunuchs, and strong-armed by the despot Dong Zhuo. The fires of war erupt across a once peaceful realm. In the growing chaos, rebellions rise, and the Emperor's voice is drowned out by the tyrant's roar. The land suffers. Yet though they band together against a common foe, such a fragile alliance cannot hold forever.
Truth is an unquenchable flame.
All sons are born in the shadow of their fathers.
But the day will always come
when they must stand alone.
And are faced with a choice.
Do they follow the path put before them?
Or take a different road? The future is mine to take.
Swenser, since the death of your father, you have steered the fate of your family with a calm hand. But the storm of chaos grows stronger still.
We have found safety under Yuan Shu, but his incompetence and lust for power will lead him to ruin. We must disentangle ourselves before he drags us down too. And still, after so many years, I long to avenge my father's death.
And so you shall. But first you must find land to call your own, free of Yuan Shu's yoke. You will find such land to the south of the Yangtze.
Liu Yao governs there, but he is newly appointed and untested. He could be the ideal foe to prove my might as I secure the Southlands.
Just so. Yet another threat looms. They speak of a bandit, known as the White Tiger, who prowls in the south as well. He will not rest idly as you encroach upon his domain.
Another foe? No matter. I will best them all. The fate of the Sun family has fallen to me. My father's legacy is mine, and with honeyed word or sharpened blade, I will see it thrive.
For China. On the march! To arms! Ah! Celebrate! Our victory was just!
A fine settlement. We'll take it.
As they fight side by side, your generals' bonds will deepen.
Attention! Channel passions.
Thrust with conviction and strike true.
Obey the heart. There is little sense in this. Attack! Strike with fury! Ah! Fight with utter belief, and you will be undefeatable. My passion burns brighter. Not possible! Truth is an unquenchable flame. To war! Nothing will stop us! Let fury explode and lay them low! Order has been restored. This belongs to us now.
Only by becoming the one true emperor can you unify China under your banner.
Towards victory! Spreading the word of our cause! To conquest! To restore order! Marching! Moving out! March!
Remain flexible to react with agency.
Heaven rewarded our passion!
serve peace. Ever onwards. I would meet with my advisors.
Resist the chaos of change.
To war! To duty! To conquest! To war! To arms! Shout fury! To battle! Strike quickly! They lacked a coherent strategy! This location suits our plans. A lapping tide erodes stone. Avoid diversions. Moving out. Crash upon them. Attack. Moving. Each step in wisdom. To action! Overwhelm them! Strike now! Strike
You
quick!
have started a siege, and have several strategies available.
A quick wit dodges the hardest blow. On the march! A foolish notion to the grand design. Advancing. No, marching, always forwards. Marching, ever onwards. Not possible. Moving to the grand design. Each step in wisdom. Attack! Shout fury! Crash upon them! To arms! To action! Careful planning ensured victory. Keeping them is a waste of our resources. Success was inevitable. Strike now! We outwitted them. In service of the Empire. Reserve action. How may I serve? Be still to conserve spirit. Overwhelm them! To battle! Cunning triumphs over brute force. Let us make use of it. Be still to sense the smallest drops of knowledge. Moving out to war! With wisdom to battle! They lacked a coherent strategy. This will meet our needs.
Do you have orders for me, my lord?
Who is at the gates? Attend! To restore order! To action! Follow the heart.
Warriors, attend!
Act quickly. Obey instinct. Purge doubt. Trust instinct. Towards victory! This is what you trained for! Let feasting commence! This shows much potential.
Ministers are second in power only to you and your heir. Place your most ambitious, capable, and important generals in ministerial positions, as they will help you make and shape. Title?
Nurture passion. March! Unleash fury! Spread in all directions! Order has been restored. This belongs to us now. For order! Stoke passions and strike! Let feasting commence! Consider this a mercy. Order will spread throughout. Celebrate! Our victory was just! Attack! Shout fury! Overwhelm them! To arms! Strike now! Cunning triumphs over brute force. A clean end is preferable. An unfortunate consequence of war. Crash upon them! Strike quickly! We outwitted them! This location suits our plans. To action! To war! Careful planning ensured victory. The people are flocking to this province. To arms! Let the holes peal with laughter!
You are now powerful enough to make vassals of other factions. This will ease your administrative burden, while continuing to strengthen your faction. Master craftsmen dedicate their entire lives in pursuit of perfection in their craft. Securing one in your service will gain you the best weapons and armor in all of China.
In the name of China! Fight with utter belief, and you will be undefeatable. They shall cost us no more. Let fury explode and lay them low. Spread in all directions. Heaven rewarded our passion. This shows much potential. In the name of China! Stoke passions and strike! Let feasting commence! A fine settlement. We'll take it. Purged out. Strike with fury. Attack! Heaven rewarded our passion. They deserve nothing less. Caution douses the heart's desire. Spreading the word of our cause. Unleash fury. Show them heat. To arms. Celebrate. Our victory was just. This shows much potential. On the march. March. This is what you trained for. Towards victory! To arms! Zeal spurs victory, spreading the word of our cause. to duty. Faith is rewarded. To war! In the name of China! Show them heat! Ah! Fight with utter belief and you will be undefeatable! Let fury explode and lay them low! Ah! Order has been restored! A fine settlement. We'll take it. Truth is an unquenchable flame. Nothing will stop us. Marching! To restore order! To conquest! On the march! Unleash fury! Heaven favors the bold. Moving out! To restore order! Faith is rewarded. Marching! Towards victory! Moving out! To war! Zeal spurs victory. To conquest! Heaven favors the bold. Trust instinct. Spreading the word of our cause. Stoke passions and strike! Let feasting commence! This belongs to us now! Nothing will stop us! This is what you trained for! Spread in all directions! Order has been restored! This shows much potential! Let desire shape and guide passion. On the march! March! To war! Strike with fury! Faith is rewarded. March! Attack! Stoke passions and strike! Ah! Heaven rewarded our passion. This belongs to us now. Peace through conquest. Marching! Towards victory! Spreading the word of our cause! Let fury explode and lay them low! Nothing will stop us! Obey instinct. Strike with fury! Attack! Ah! Fight with utter belief and you will be undefeatable. Order must be obeyed. In the name of China! Celebrate! Our victory was just. This cannot be. Moving out. To do so would be madness. Unleash fury. Show them heat. A fine settlement. We'll take it. Caution douses the heart's desire. No. To restore order. For China. This is beyond reason. To arms! This is what you trained for. Spread in all directions! This is what you trained for. Heaven rewarded our passion. This shows much potential. Unleash fury. Show them heat. Spread in all directions. Celebrate. Our victory was just. To war! Attack! Strike with fury! Order has been restored. A fine settlement. We'll take it. Let fury explode and lay them low. Fight with utter belief, and you will be undefeatable. To arms! Stoke passion! In the name of China! Let fury explode and lay them low. On the march. To conquest. Show them heat. Stoke passions and strike. Order must be obeyed. On the march! This will not happen! Attack! Heaven favors the bold. March! Spreading the word of our cause! Attention! Unleash fury! Zeal spurs victory. This is what you trained for. Strike with fury. Nothing will stop us. Impossible. In the name of China. Spread in all directions. To arms. Heaven favors the bold. For order. To arms! Stoke passions and strike! To war! Zeal spurs victory. name of China! This is what you trained for! Attack! Faith is rewarded. Marching! Towards victory! To restore order! The conqueror returns!
Opportunity is seldom presented and easily lost. The Emperor is vulnerable. Warlords rise to his defense, whilst others cannot resist the lure of power. They stake their claim with steel and blood. In the ever-growing chaos, there is only one absolute truth. China's fate will be forged in war. You have earned the right to claim a higher title and rank for yourself, giving you more power and influence to wield.
Nurture passion. Strike with fury. Celebrate! Our victory was just. Peace through conquest. Show them heat! Let fury explode and lay them low! Fight with utter belief and you will be undefeatable! Unleash fury! This will not happen! Spread in all directions! Order has been restored. This belongs to us now. beyond reason. Nothing will stop us. Stoke passions and strike. This is what you in the name of China! Let feasting commence! This shows much potential. No. To restore order. Show them heat. To arms! Heaven rewarded our passion. A fine settlement. We'll take it. Order will spread throughout. Let fury explode and lay them low. Zeal spurs victory. Attack! Strike with fury! Celebrate! Our victory was just! This cannot be. Not possible. On the march! Spread in all directions! Unleash fury! Order has been restored. This belongs to us now. Truth is an unquenchable. Heaven favors the bold. I cannot. Spread in all directions. Faith is rewarded. Impossible. To arms! Strike with fury! Stoke passions and strike! Follow the heart. Let fury explode! And lay them low. Show them heat. In the name of China, unleash fury. Fight with utter belief and you will be undefeatable. Let desire shape and guide passion. Towards victory, moving out. This is what you trained for. Heaven favors the bold. Spreading the word of our cause. Attack! To arms! Heaven rewarded our passion. Consider this a mercy. Obey the heart. Faith is rewarded. Marching! Attend! Spread in all directions! This is what you trained for! Let feasting commence! Run back to your masters! There is little sense in this. Attack! In the name of China! Let fury explode and lay them low! Zeal spurs victory. To conquest! Faith is rewarded. Act quickly. To war! Show them heat! Stoke passions and strike! Heat! Fight with utter belief and you will be undefeatable. This shows much potential.
The time of the Han is ended. The will of heaven is shifting. The Celestial Empire rests on the tip of a sword. The Emperor's old champions now stoke their own imperial ambitions. The old ways scatter like leaves before the coming storm. Their time is over. Change is carried on the wind. Once you have proclaimed yourself emperor, others will oppose.
do so would be madness. This is beyond reason. Unleash fury! This is what you trained for! Celebrate! Our victory was just! Channel passions. To arms! Attack! Order has been restored. This belongs to us now. March! Strike with fury! Spread in all directions! Heaven rewarded our passion. A fine settlement. We'll take it. For order! To restore order! Stoke passions and strike! Let feasting commence! Free the prisoners! They deserve nothing less! Duty awaits! To conquest! Channel passions! In the name of China! Show them heat! Let fury explode and lay them low! Retreat! Order will spread throughout. In the name of China, let fury explode and lay them low. Spread in all directions. To arms. Strike with fury. Unleash fury. Heaven rewarded our passion. This shows much potential.
Crash upon them! To war! Attack! To battle! To arms! Strike now! To action! Shout fury! Overwhelm them! Strike quickly! To battle! To action! Shout fury!
Show them heat! Stoke passions and strike! Attack! This is what you trained for! With fury! Fight with utter belief and you will be undefeatable! directions! Order has been restored. They shall cost us no more. Obey instinct. Nothing will stop us. Attack! This is what you trained for. Let fury explode and lay them low. Let feasting commence. They deserve nothing less. They shall cost us no more. In the name of China, unleash fury! Celebrate! Our victory was just! Peace through conquest. Trust instinct. Moving out. Toward... Order must be obeyed. Stoke passions and strike! Let feasting commence! A fine settlement. We'll take it. To arms! To arms! Show them in the name of China! To arms!
A garden must be pruned of strength.
For you to consider.
Your decision.
Upon declaring yourself emperor, a seat of power will be established at your faction capital. Losing this seat will mean losing the mandate of heaven. Take the other 2 emperor seats from your rivals to achieve complete dominance.
Strike now! Crash upon them! A quick wit dodges the hardest blow. The matter was completed favorably.
Buildings here are still damaged from the recent siege, and will need to be repaired before they are useful again.
Unleash fury! Heaven rewarded our passion. This belongs to us now. I cannot nurture passion. This is what you
Battle is upon us. But the enemy army...
Attack! Strike quickly! To arms! Overwhelm them! To war! Crash upon them! Strike quickly! To arms! To battle! Shout
Your
fury!
warriors
We outwitted them! They have nothing to contribute to China. With all resources, strike now! Attack! They lacked a coherent strategy. Let us make use of it. Moving out! To action! Careful planning ensured victory. Overwhelm them! Impossible! Cunning triumphs over brute force. Always forwards. To war! To arms! Strike quickly! A quick wit dodges the hardest blow. A clean end is preferable. On the march! Advancing! Overwhelm them! Crash upon them! To action! Cunning triumphs over brute force. Strike now! To war! They lacked a coherent strategy. When drawing a bow, hold the breath. Marching. Attack! We outwitted them. They have nothing to contribute to China. This will meet our needs. To battle! A quick wit dodges the hardest blow. An unfortunate consequence of war. In service of the Empire, avoid diversions. Shout fury! Careful planning ensured victory. Release them. We have no use for them. There is cunning in caution. To war! Strike now! We outwitted them. We are not barbarians. To the grand design. I cannot. Moving. Each step in wisdom. Overwhelm them. Strike quickly. Cunning triumphs over brute force. This location suits our plans. Such an act would go badly. To battle! They lacked a coherent strategy. This will meet our needs. Ever onwards. Avoid diversions. Crash upon them. To action. To arms. Careful planning ensured victory. Be still to conserve spirit.
Who calls?
Ill-considered. Shout fury! Conserve spirit. Attack! To war! A quick wit dodges the hardest blow. Promote calmness. To arms! To action! Strike quickly! They lacked a coherent strategy! Why not benefit us both? As you prefer.
Nothing will stop us! This is what you trained for! Stoke passion and strike! Attack! In the name of China! To arms! Order has been restored! They deserve nothing less. They shall cost us no more. Moving out. Truth is an unquenchable flame. Fight with utter belief and you will be undefeatable. Channel passions. Show them heat. Unleash fury. Retreat. March! Good day to you.
Wisdom guides.
In all directions! Let fury explode and lay them low! Celebrate! Our victory was just! Peace through conquest. Strike with fury! Heaven rewarded our passion. Consider this a mercy. Caution douses the heart's desire. Truth is an unquenchable flame. Marching! Stoke passions and strike! Strike with fury! This is what you trained for! Let feasting commence! This shows much potential. To restore order! In the name of China! Unleash fury! Heaven rewarded our passion. A fine settlement. We'll take it. On the march. Let fury explode and lay them low. Attack! Celebrate! Our victory was just. To conquest! Spread in all directions! We must rise from the ashes! Let desire shape and guide passion. To arms! Order has been restored. They shall cost us no more. Consider this a mercy. They deserve nothing less. Purged out. Fight with utter belief and you will be undefeatable. Show them heat. Spread in all directions. Let feasting commence. They shall cost us no more. Consider this a mercy. Order. Attack! Let fury explode and lay them low. Fight with utter belief and you will be undefeatable. Towards victory, spreading the word of our cause. Unleash fury. Strike with fury. To arms, in the name of China. A defeat. Follow the heart. Show them heat. Let feasting commence. They deserve nothing less. This is what you trained for. Stoke passions and strike. Order has been restored. This belongs to us now. Unleash fury. This is what you trained for. Heaven rewarded. A fine settlement. We'll take it. Russians! Show them heat! Ah! Celebrate! Our victory was just! Attention! Strike with fury! In the name of China! Ah! Order has been restored. This shows much potential. Towards victory! Stoke passions and strike! Chaos has triumphed today. Obey instinct. To war! To conquest! To arms! Our fire still smolders. To restore order. Order must be obeyed.
Cunning triumphs over brute force. A lacking tide erodes stone. Strike now! We outwitted them! This location suits our plans. Serve peace. Avoid diversions. Shout fury! To war! A quick wit dodges the hardest blow.
The forest scent is refreshing.
Each step in wisdom. To battle! We must conserve our forces for later.
This is beyond reason. To continue would be our undoing.
With wisdom. To action! They lacked a coherent strategy. An unfortunate consequence of war. They have nothing to contribute to China.
Destiny is wrought in steel and measured in blood. China cannot endure the chaos of man's aspiration forever. When blades can finally rest, when silence finally falls, heaven demands that only one can prevail. The Empire, long divided, must unite beneath an emperor with celestial authority to rule, a dynasty to endure forever.